Hello, 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 hello. My lovely co-host. Can you see the ears sticking up? You co-hosting with Mama? No? Chris had to take care of some. We sold a few things on Facebook Marketplace, and the only day that these people were available was today at 6:00. So he left, went to get dinner, and now hopefully he'll be back. I'm gonna try not to start the auction without him, but nobody emailed any of us or emailed us about wanting to join the auction. I know people are going to start filing in here. So, if you have something you want to auction towards Fill the Ring, we'd be more than happy to throw the link up in the chat and you can auction off your goods. Yeah, the rummage sale that was this weekend that we had, our dollar rummage sale, we made about $80, which I was kind of sad about. But I mean, it is the middle of summer. A lot of people weren't out during the week. People are gearing up for the 4th of July, which is this weekend. Plus, we also have Riverfest here in town this weekend, so yeah. The boys, look at my lovely co-hosts. Boys. There's his rascals. And the one laying down here, he's my baby. He's Sega. See? My co-hosts. If they want to hang out with Mom. Got lovely co-hosts. They snuggle better than Chris does. But we'll wait. I'm going to wait for people to kind of fill in. It's kind of sad. I'm surprised. I got my eye on a storage unit already. I have to get over to my brother's house tomorrow and take everything from our rummage sale. I didn't really want to take it to Goodwill, but I think the one place that we wanted to take our donations to here in town does not take on Wednesdays. They only take on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm going to have to double check that. Because if I can take it there, I'd rather take it to this other donation spot. Their prices are comparable to rummage sale prices. And the baby clothes that I thought were going to be a hit, come to find out, were not as big of a hit as I thought. As you'll see in our videos when we do release them, in our video for the dollar sale, people don't like to dig in this town. They do not like to dig on my end of town, I should say. Now, it sounds like on Regular Guy Barbecue, Troy's end of town, they don't mind digging. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Where is everybody? Usually we have somebody in by now. 6 minutes in and I don't see anybody. Hopefully, if you're watching this later, can't make it to the live because I know a lot of people forget or don't show up. They go back and rewatch our lives. We're not going to be doing any more dollar rummage sales this month. Time just does not allow for it. There's too much going on in the month of July. It sounds like our Fill the Ring might be moved to a different date, because the date that is our anniversary, the RCCW anniversary show and Fill the Ring campaign, is the day of one of the guys' weddings. So everybody wants to take time for that. Excuse me. So and Regular Guy Barbecue can't be there because he's going to be at the wedding. So we're going to be trying to figure out, until we find out from them, it's either going to be the week after it was supposed to be or the week before it was supposed to be. It'd be kind of nice if they did it the week after, because that's the actual anniversary date of our CCW. It's not the second Friday in the month. It's actually the end of the month when our CCW started. So we'll see. But Chris and I did have fun. We went to Davenport, Iowa, for his birthday weekend. And it was a lot of fun. And we're going to have a video coming out too. It's kind of a fun video. We discovered LeClaire, Iowa. Now, without giving it away, you guys might want to figure out where we went. But that, Chris is almost done editing that. Actually sounds like he might be home. So sounds like he might be home. So I already got a thumbs up. Whoever was watching and gave the thumbs up, thank you. I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me. Looks like Storage Legends is live, and oh, I hear him. Ruby's All In just did a sale live. I think he's here. This is kind of nice, the stuff that he actually sold on the Facebook Marketplace, because it's stuff out of this last unit that we got, and it actually makes up for what we lost on the unit. Well, we didn't lose, but we've pretty much now, with the gas money, because we had to make 2 trips up there, which was, in this day and age, about $100 worth of gas to drive up and back 2 hours away. what he's selling is pretty much making up for our gas now. So that's kind of nice. Where is everybody? Usually there's one person in here, but maybe 6:30ish. We'll see. But we did take footage a few months ago. I should say actually last fall. We took some footage in Dubuque, Iowa, and don't know where it is. Can't find it. Thought it was mixed in with some other stuff, but we are. If he gets this video edited, which we just have to cut an ending to, we have maybe 4 more videos. Well, we have a third Vegas video, which is from our first trip to Vegas last year, almost a year away now. We have some December footage, and we have some footage from my birthday. So that makes 3. Forgive my cough. So that makes 3 videos. We got the dollar sale footage now that we got to kind of piece together. We have all the stuff we filmed this weekend, which is going to make 2 episodes. Probably one short and one, maybe one short. It might be 10 minutes. Kind of a lot of history of that area. And then what else do we got? Oh, we started our Lacrosse Eats video, which is going to take a while. So forgive us. We got one place down, and that's because the place that we went to is only open from April to October. So we wanted to make sure we got that in flat. We are going to be, well, we have a family event coming up. My family does an event up at my lot, and we may get up there and maybe we'll record up there. You guys didn't get to see our property when I went up 4-wheeling, because by the time we got done, I did try to do a video of it, but it was really dark. It was pitch black. And up there, we have electricity, but we don't have lights on our property. Our property is very basic, to the point where we have electricity, but we don't have running water. So, thanks, dude. He's drinking. We leave the water running. So he's drinking water, and he shook his head, and he just sprayed water all over. I know why people are in here. They like Chris more than they like me. Must be it. Must be the reason why. 15 minutes in, and I'm sitting here by myself. My co-hosts left. Excuse the clean dishes that didn't get put away yet on our counter. Maybe, I know sometime in September, we're going to be remodeling this area, and hopefully we'll have a new area to do our live streams in. Got to get listing on Poshmark. I sold something on Poshmark again. Hopefully this person likes it. They asked a question before they purchased, and I never got to answer the question before they purchased. So hopefully they like it. If they don't have to necessarily open a case up, but if they want to send it back, hopefully they're respectable about it. Chris and I started doing, KT Treasures posted a TikTok back in April, and I just saw it. And they posted a TikTok where they got envelopes numbered on 1 through 100. And then for 100 days, they draw a random envelope, and the number on that envelope is the amount of money they put in that envelope and save it. And by the end of it, you could have roughly it's going to be a little over $5,000. I think it was like $5,050 or something like that. We're doing that. We're doing it every Friday, roughly every Friday, or once a week up until the end of August. And then we're going to do it every day in the month up until our trip in December. And that's when we are planning to do our trip again to Vegas. We probably won't be videoing too much. If we do video, it's going to be some shorts or something. And we'll probably do a live stream. I don't know how much or where we would. I want to kind of walk the strip, so maybe we'll do a strip live stream. I don't know yet. One place that had really loud music is no longer there. They're gearing up to tear down the area, and the strip mall area that had really loud music was kind of sketchy. On the one end of the strip, they're tearing it down and actually going to be putting in a hotel, from what I heard. Another new hotel is going in down by the Las Vegas sign where the pinball museum is, and I would kind of like to go there. What else? Oh, the Mirage volcano. If you saw it in our last video, that's the video you're going to see of it. We haven't seen it go off the last couple times we were there, but they are supposedly going to start disassembling the volcano here in the end of the month. And that new guitar-shaped hotel for the Hard Rock Cafe, Hard Rock Hotel, is going to go up. So many changes. Bally's is changing over now to the Horseshoe. It looks like they did the felt. They were doing the felt when Chris and I were there. I believe in March for my birthday. They were doing the felt on the tabletops for the poker tables. And that is because Paris and Bally's were hosting the World Poker Tour. So, hello, whoever just popped in. I see we got a viewer. Finally. Now it sounds like Chris is here. Like I said, I could be wrong again. He's going to be bringing in food, too. So, well, hello. Whoever's here.
With all the boys making him cry?
Nobody. Somebody just finally popped in. I don't know who it is. They're watching. But it's just me, myself, and I talking away. Yeah, I think everybody prefers to see you on the screen than me.
Yeah, no. It's scared them away with that birthday celebration.
I don't know. Where is everybody?
Well, it's summertime. It's nice out. Maybe they're growing.
I figured it's 20 minutes into the show, so usually some people start coming in about 6:30ish. We'll see. Rascal and Sega started out co-hosting with me, but
Well, isn't that nice of them?
hi, Jones family. What's going on? A lot's going on. We just had our dollar rummage sale,
Selling things.
and hopefully we have an auction tonight selling stuff for our Fill the Ring campaign. So, what's new with you, Jones family? And welcome. I think this is I turned that off because the hum.
Okay.
Can you hear us? Hopefully we still have sound.
All I did was sit down.
Yeah. That's always his problem.
Yeah, I can't ever do anything, and I just always mess it up.
What's new, Jones family? If you're still in here.
Oh, we got sound.
A boat trip. That sounds like fun. Usually, I'm actually not that red. It kind of went down.
Yeah.
The rummage sale, I burned in the shade.
She was a toasted cheeser.
Mm-hmm. Actually, my nose is peeling. I can feel it. My nose hurt right here.
Yeah, I can see it now.
It's really dry. I might get some stuff on it. And right here on my arm, if you can see, my one arm looks like it's darker than the other. Yeah. I think that might have come through crabbing. Where are you again, Jones family? Are you in Canada?
Yes, get down.
I burn in the shade, so me 2 minutes in the sun and I'm a lobster. Like this little the live counter that's up here. That color red, yeah. Fire engine red. Delaware.
Yeah, right on the right there near Maryland. So
It's one place I haven't been to yet.
hi, we're in Delaware.
Just ignore him.
Wayne's World.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful over in those states, though. Like I said, driving through Vermont was my favorite so far. But welcome to our live stream. There's only one here.
You get our undivided attention, whether that's good or bad. I'll let you guys decide for yourselves. We're in Wisconsin.
Whoa!
Well,
did your Iowa come out in you?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, holy shnikes!
Tired. My tongue got a little lazy.
We're from La Crosse, Wisconsin. Located in La Crosse, Wisconsin. We're right on the Mississippi-Minnesota border. Like literally, you can throw a stone and hit Minnesota.
Wisconsin's west coast.
Go to our very, very, very first video on YouTube. Check it out. You can see where we're from. It's a little town scrunched between the river and the bluffs. I've been that far east. I've been as far east as New Hampshire.
D.C.
I went to Washington. I landed in Washington, D.C. I got out, went in. How long have we been doing YouTube?
We've been doing videos and such for just right around a year.
Yeah, we're almost to a year. I think we dropped our first video the end of this month or August.
I think it's like the first week of July last year, but I'm not 100% on that.
Oh yeah, because we started recording for 4th of July.
Yeah.
See, now we have to go back and look. Thanks for asking.
YouTube Studio. Isn't that handy?
$11 months ago, it says.
July 5th is when we dropped our first actual video.
So the day after the 4th.
Yeah, there you go. It is a little bit of a struggle but just keep working at it, keep dropping videos.
To be honest, we just hit 100 subscribers.
Yeah,
and
we're a little over a month ago or so.
Yeah. Actually 1 month ago.
Yeah, there you go.
We just finally hit subscribers, or 100 subscribers. And that week that we hit 100 subscribers, we actually, the week after, dropped a video every day.
Yeah.
Our hardest part and our struggle with getting started was editing. We had somebody doing it for us. That person couldn't do it anymore. We had to get a new laptop.
We're learning the editing process ourselves, so
yeah, learning the editing process ourselves. Now that we got all those videos out, we actually, that whole week that we actually dropped videos, our live that week actually hit 850 views. It went viral for us. It's the most viewed live stream / video we have. We had about 30 videos out. Or no, we only had a couple videos out.
There you go. You got a new subscriber. We weren't subscribed before, but we are now. So there you go.
Our channel wasn't subscribed. And then I think I'm subscribed, though, to you on
personal.
My personal. But it is hard. But the more you get your name out there, the more, like, we're fortunate enough to have KT Treasures, Regular Guy Barbecue, and Storage Brats.
Yeah.
Plus, we also have Robert's Ride Along, Anna's Adventures.
Yeah. Tracy Cakes.
Tracy Cakes. So a lot of those people that you could see.
Yeah, that's right. And I really wish I could figure out the algorithm a little bit better. Maybe I'll have to do some deep dive into that just to kind of see what kind of clickbaity stuff I can use for video titles that will get people to check it out.
For editing, we use Vegas Pro.
Sony Vegas Pro 14.
Hi, Batman Mike. It's been a while.
Yep.
It's nice to see you out of the coin cave. I have a couple videos of yours to watch, Mike. Yeah, Douglas has been dropping the links. That used to be my job. But I went through some mental stuff that I needed to get straightened out, and I had to take a break from YouTube. We took a break from YouTube from like October to December before
started getting back into things.
When we dropped all those videos for that one straight week. Like, we literally dropped a video every day. That was the best I felt about our channel in a long time.
Still have a long ways to go, but you don't climb a mountain without taking just a few small steps first.
A couple of videos were hard to edit for us because of Mrs. Barbecue passing away, and we had her in some of our video content, and I know it was hard for people. Our views are not as strong on those videos, but we had the content, and that was our kind of our tribute to her in a sense too.
Oh, cathartic as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could do 30 videos in 30 days, to be honest with you.
We don't have enough content.
Well, not just that. We don't have enough time. Because we both work full time. So
yeah, we both have 40-hour a week jobs.
And there's still things we need to do around the house. Still, we got to get dishes done. We got to make dinner. We got to get our laundry done, cleaning, making sure the cats are fed and watered and litter boxes cleaned up and all that stuff. So, we both wake up very early in the morning, so we go to bed early. So that kind of cuts into our time.
For me, I literally start falling asleep about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stay up. It's really hard for me to stay up past 10 o'clock anymore.
Generally, I stay up a little later, but that's also because there are times where I'll sit down on the couch after coming home from work and I'll shut my eyes for 45 minutes.
Well,
she gets and I get
our cats curl up on him and lay down, and we call them kitty night-nights, because the kitty knockout pills, because they lay right here, they snuggle you and they purr, and then we're out. We don't have any way to haul. I would love to do 3 units at a time, but they'd have to be super, super, super small. The 3-unit video that we have with regular guy barbecue Troy, he had a trailer, so we just went in halvesies. It was $80 total with taxes and everything, and luckily I found $40 in a pocket. But he hauled the units.
Yeah, that's the hardest part for us, is we don't have a ton of storage space as it is, and being able to do 3 units and having to haul them and place them somewhere, it's a bit much for us right now.
We are looking into, we do have a storage unit ourselves. We are thinking about probably upgrading.
Potentially upgrading, yeah.
Potentially upgrading. If we could afford, we could afford a trailer, but if we had room to park a trailer,
yeah, that's the part.
We would definitely have a trailer and a trailer hitch on our car. All the units we buy most of them are 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And that's just because there's nothing in this area
that goes up for auction very often.
That goes up for auction very often. The last 2 live auctions we had here in town, I couldn't go to because I was working. I try not to. It's cool you can move furniture, but
we literally can't.
We can't. I had a kid's bed frame out of the one last unit we got, and
we figured that one would be snapped up right away, but
nope. It's actually going to scrap. And Mikey, I wish the weather here, it's actually starting to get dark.
Yeah, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch for tonight. Expecting something to start raining here in the next half hour or so.
Hello, Robert.
Robert, thanks for joining us.
That's another thing is, like I said, most of the units that we have are 2-hour drive for us. So we have to find units. Like the unit that I'm looking at now is 2 hours and 10-minute drive from here. I think I can get it all in the car. It's a 5x10, which I know I can get 5x10 units in our car. If they're not stacked front to back.
Right.
The last unit that was 5x10, which you guys can see on our videos, I packed the car front to back. Like I literally almost was shoving stuff in the sunroof. That even the Rochester unit, the 5x5.
Oof.
But or the cities unit, the last cities unit.
Hope, yeah.
But the 5x10 that I'm looking at is 2 hours away, and it's got some big stuff in it. It doesn't have any furniture because we can't do furniture in our car very well. But it's got a lot of little boxes, and it's not full. It's like everything's lined on the edge of the unit.
So there, if you open up the door, there's room to move around in the middle.
Yeah. The only thing I might have a problem with is there's a bike in there. So I may have to make another trip.
Oh, we'll definitely have to make another trip unless you get bungee cords and bungee it to the roof.
But I think I can get it in. I'm off next Tuesday and Wednesday, and the auction goes off on Tuesday. So if I can get the unit, pay for it, and drive down, he might be doing the live by himself for a little bit. And then I'll get home, sort some of the stuff, and then go down. And if I have to, I'll pick up the rest of the unit.
And we can get our hands on those too.
Yeah. Or if I absolutely have to, I'll borrow my dad's truck. But I don't really want to drive it down.
Your dad might want to go adventuring.
Oh yeah, my dad might actually want to go with me. He's done some units with us, and I think he enjoys it. It's just, I don't know. I think he.
I bet he'd call up your Uncle Matt and say, "Hey, you want to come peek around in this?"
Oh yeah,
if you got it.
Yeah. My uncle lives in town, and since we've been doing this, he lives in the town where I'm looking at this storage unit. And we were talking about this at Christmas, I think, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, it was.
And it spiked my uncle's interest so much, he actually bought a unit. He said it wasn't worth it. It was a lot of junk. But who knows? I don't know what he got in the unit. I don't even know what he paid for the unit, honestly. Yeah. He could have paid really an outrageous price for it.
Yeah, we've got one that's mostly pieced together. We got to do some fine tuning on it, and I'm looking to get it done either tonight or sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, we got
to get it uploaded either.
We got to drop a video this week.
Yeah, we took a little bit of a trip this weekend, so we got some stuff that we want to.
We could actually almost drop 2 videos this week.
Yeah.
But
I want to get the big one done.
I think
so that the little one makes
Robert,
sense.
You might like the video we dropped this week.
Yeah.
Pay attention to it. And I don't know if you left. Did you leave that one part in on the boat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think it would be interesting. And I think our viewers would find it interesting.
I'm going to pretext it a little bit, the video, then. And please don't default us for this or anything like that. Everybody's got their own beliefs, and we accept everybody for whatever. I don't know how many people believe in like psychics, mediums,
spiritual
beings, ghosts, and all that stuff. I pick up on energies. I've worked on a bunch of stuff with a bunch of different people. It's actually genetics. It comes from both sides of my family, more so my dad's side of the family than my mom's. And there's more occurrences on my dad's side of the family than there is on my mom's side. But I pick up on energies, and I've always told friends, family, if you see me running out of a building, there's probably a pretty good reason why. But I don't run away from a lot.
No.
And I've actually worked with somebody on how to deal with some negative energies and that. We were on, in the video, you'll hear me say, I don't think I belong here. We stepped into one part in the video, and all of a sudden, I just got, it was like Velcro, just like, whoom, heavy weight. They weren't negative. It wasn't negative. It was basically like somebody coming up and going like this. Like expressing authority, but not negatively. Not aggressive. Wasn't going to hurt us. But I kept moving on. And at one point it got to the point where I was like, it's almost like a push-pull effect. I probably would have fainted if I all of a sudden say, whoever this is, you need to back off. And it was gone within an instant. It happened again in another part. And if you hear me say in the video, whoever this is, you need to take a step back or back off, 9 times out of 10, they actually will listen to you and they have to comply to what you say. But, yeah. 9 times out of 10, too, I know who it is, or I don't necessarily know who it is, but like, I can usually tell if it's male or female. I can usually tell. We did a ghost tour up in the cities, and I did not like it. Reason being, I didn't get to work with the person that was hosting it enough. And Chris knows it too.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like a joke. But the person that was hosting it's not a joke. He's worked with people from TAPS. If you've seen that show, Ghost Hunters, the TAPS team, he's worked with people from that.
He does a lot of paranormal exhibitions.
Yeah. And he's a really nice guy. And I sat down with him after the tour, and I told him pretty much flat out, hey, look, it was just there was a person in our group that was just too enthusiastic, too into it, and it ruined it. And I'm sorry we're losing viewers for this. I know this might not be your type of thing, but I want to kind of explain myself in the video because that's coming out, because it was a lot. It was just like a huge weight. To be honest, some experiences, Jones family, some experiences are not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
I've had playful energies. I've had kids. I've had the aggressors. I've been attacked. I've been woken up in the middle of the night. I know how to handle those now. I was taught. There's people that have come into my life for a reason and taught me things, how to deal with certain things. If you go, Robert, if you go in my pictures from Montana, there's a show called Ghost Adventures. I'm not too enthusiastic about that show. I will say that. I actually went to one of those ghost towns in Montana that they actually went to. And so there's pictures of those ghost towns. That ghost town. When we were in that ghost town, I was with my aunt and uncle and my aunt and uncle's friends. And you can go into the abandoned buildings. And I was behind my aunt. And we were coming down the stairs.
Really dark now.
And you see a shadow figure in her picture. She snaps a picture and snaps again because she was just snapping photos in sequence. And you see a shadow figure and then it's gone. And it shouldn't have been there. I've had family members come visit. Usually sometimes it's good. When you have the random money appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Chris has seen it. Oh, I'm sorry, Rascal. Chris has seen it. I'm putting my shirt on for work, tucking my shirt in, and a penny falls out of it. Why? Where did it come from? Especially when that shirt's hanging up.
Yeah.
So, I don't like cemeteries. I will go into cemeteries, but I don't like them. I would love to do a ghost tour, though. I do want to do an insane asylum.
That would be interesting.
Are you game?
I don't necessarily pick up on energies like that, so it would probably just be walking around in the dark.
It's getting really pitch black here. But
yeah, see, I've been to Galena more than half a dozen times in my life, and it's a neat historical place, but I didn't necessarily pick up any spirits per se, because I'm not my tuning fork is off there.
Yeah,
you could probably feel the same way about Prairie du Chien too.
Everybody has the third eye. It's just whether I have a door that's closed in my mind. It's not all the way open. My third eye is not as
right.
Yeah, my third eye is not as sensitive as most people, and I kind of keep it that way for a purpose, for a reason. I have not fully embraced what I want to do with my spiritual senses. But I have quite a support group and quite a few friends that are willing to help me with a lot. So if I come across something that I can't handle or I don't know how to handle, I have people I can call on. And that break, Robert, that I took in Joan's family that I was talking about from October to December, I kind of picked up something, and I think it didn't detach itself 100%. So I'm going to have to do, and I'm kind of coming up to a point in my life, and I haven't talked to Chris about it yet, but I'm going to have to do a string cutting here and cut some ties with people. I done it a long time ago. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life, but a great weight was lifted off my shoulders so much by cutting those ties and severing those strings. So much for an auction.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm going to be selling something right now in a little bit anyway. So
I know we say we're going to have an auction. I'm going to have to do a short on TikTok and Facebook.
Oh, sorry.
And do a preview of the items that we. I have a Coach purse. Chris, if you want to bring that in when you come back.
Yeah.
I have a Coach purse. It is authentic. It's beautiful. Everything works on it. It's very clean inside. All the zippers are in there. You can see the tag. And I'll show all this when we do the auction. It is heavy duty. The buckles are heavy duty. If you look up the code is legit. What else can I say? Authentication. The 2 C's here, if you go all the way around, because this is one piece, the 2 C's match there. Also here and here, because it's one piece. Coach always does one piece of fabric. The C's match on both sides. Like I said, the C's. I will do that, Robert. The 2 C's there. Butts. It's one piece of fabric all the way around. 2 C's there. Also, this scarf comes with it. The scarf is 100% silk. It is a Coach scarf. I'll let you guys look up the prices on this. If you want to, we'll do it at our next auction. But this is a 100% silk Coach scarf. And it will come with the purse. So the starting bid on this one, when we do our auction, will start out at $30. For sure. Chris is out selling something. So as you can see, my co-host is here. I got your email, Robert. We'll talk. I do sell on Poshmark Jones Family. My Poshmark link is in our bio. The purse. It is a periwinkle blue color. Like, it is a beautiful purse. And it's just a little small handbag. Inside is very clean. It's almost like it's brand new. All the zippers work. All the zippers are heavy duty. I don't know if you can see the number, but I will put the number in the chat. You guys can do some research on it. But it is 100% silk scarf, coach scarf, and you guys can do the research on that too. I've done all the research on it. The starting bid is what I paid for it. So that is the code in the purse. I'm not selling Jones Family. I'm not going to sell this on Poshmark. This one's going to be a live auction sale. This one's going to go to Fill the Ring. So that will be next week, unless somebody's interested. I will say this scarf here resells at least for 20 plus bucks. The purse itself resells for $30 to $50 plus. At least a little bit of research I've done on it. We will have some baseball cards. Chris knows more about those. And I will show this tag too. This tag, it says 100% silk, dry clean only. It is a beautiful purse. Like I said, I almost kept it for myself, but I don't have use for it. Right,
we do sell on Poshmark, Jones Family.
I did say that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we did. I was doing at the beginning of this live stream, and just stepped out a little bit ago, sold another thing.
He sells better on Marketplace.
Yeah.
For some reason, he lists something, it sells. That stuff that he sold today has been up for a week or two. I do sell on Poshmark. My Poshmark closet is.
And I will put it up there in.
I'll show you a picture of it.
There we go.
I am a Posh 2 ambassador, Poshmark ambassador 2. Yeah. It's been a year and a half now on Poshmark.
Roughly.
I'm really behind on it, so forgive me.
Trade for sips.
For the circle.
Oh. Oh, by the way, the mocha coffee one is actually really good.
Yeah. We've tried 5 sips now, and we got a few still in our cupboard.
Only clunker that I tried was like the
Tropical Blast or something.
Blast. Yeah. It tasted like it was Kool-Aid that wasn't mixed very well. You got that powder taste in it. It was like,
we're gonna do
oh yeah, so I'm so glad we don't have to go to flea markets on a weekly basis.
We have the vanilla one, so yeah, we, like I said, we don't there's not much for flea markets around here either.
Yeah.
There
really should be though.
I wish there was more, but there's not. I did at the rummage sale have somebody ask me if I do Mercari. Or they said they do Mercari, and I was wearing my Poshmark shirt. And
okay.
$30 is the minimum start for it. And that's just because that's what I purchased it for. With the scarf, and I know it's worth more, but we there's not very many flea markets.
Yeah. But if anybody's interested in buying all the fleas off our cats, I'll sell them to you for free.
I guess like I tried Mercari. I don't like Mercari. Nothing against it. It's yours, Randa, unless Jones' family wants to bid. Because it's
I think he said he didn't need a purse.
It's you, Robert, and Jones' family here.
So
yeah.
Yeah, we can just do it as a buy it now.
Yeah, we'll just do it as a buy it now. Yeah, that's fine, Randa. We'll do it as a buy it now. I was a little worried about it. So, I couldn't figure out Mercari's shipping.
Yeah, their interface wasn't very good either.
Yeah, it just, I was on there for maybe, 3 days, a week, maybe at the most.
I would say probably.
And I deleted the whole thing.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, well, this is now free shipping and now it's shipping. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm figuring out the shipping. I don't know. I said, and then I got flagged because I said I sell on Poshmark because I was cross-listing, like I do with eBay and some things on eBay. And yeah, just wasn't happy about it. But I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it. I've had better luck with Poshmark. It's so simple. Offering something like the item I sold, I discounted it, and because we got it out of a storage unit, I discounted it and free shipping or $4.99 shipping. I'm only making $1 on the item. Like I said, got it out of a unit a long time ago, and yeah, somebody picked it up right away. But yeah, Jones family, look for my, like I said, my link, my closet. I like looking at other people's closets too. I haven't listed in a while, and I should really get, I really should get listing again. I have a whole storage unit and a porch full of stuff I gotta list.
Yeah.
But
did we hand print their shipping last time?
No.
So it doesn't come up on Pirate Ship. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, we had it.
Okay, so we've got their address and everything. So
yeah, we got your address, Randa. So I was gonna say, if it's not under Robert's name, it's under Randa's.
Yeah.
That's fine, Jones family. We have baseball cards coming up next week. Chris knows more about those. What we have.
Not a ton. We got a couple of box sets, and we got a set of football cards too, and just a sleeve of randoms. There's a couple of nice cards in that random sleeve. I will say that.
Yep, and we might chunk it up maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We have some teacups, English teacups, China, fine China teacups. And we might list those on eBay. I don't know.
A lot of links. All right. So Bobbie's going to go and add them and share them, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I share stuff. Not all the time. Once in a great while, I do get on here and share. And I will say, it helps. Sharing helps boost your sales. There we go. I gotcha. And a lot of the people I follow on Poshmark, when they list new stuff.
Okay. Well, I'll have Bobbie do that after the live stream's over.
Yeah. I don't know when we would want to do that,
but we're busy all throughout the holiday weekend, and
this weekend is nuts.
Yeah, this next week too. So
maybe if I get that storage unit, if I do decide to bid on it, Robert, I will. It would be meeting up in Madison. I will check out her closet. Definitely. Most of my stuff, like I said, comes out of abandoned storage units. I have reposhed a couple things, or reposhed an item. It sold quite fast, but it didn't fit at all. It was a little smaller than I thought. Yeah, it would be next Tuesday to go to Madison.
if we win that unit.
If we win that unit. And if we win that unit, Robert, you can help us go through it. Help me go through it. Because it's a pretty amazing unit. And I hear thunder.
I mean,
and it's not my stomach.
Yeah, that means that's probably our cue to get offline, so we don't fry the computer.
Yeah. Randa, Robert, email me either way, or message me on Facebook. We'll figure it out. Okay. Like I said, I will let you know because it might be a 2-tripper, but I think I can get it all.
It's gonna be a 2-tripper.
There's some brand new stuff in it. So.
All right. Good night, everybody. We are going to see you next Tuesday, and look for a new video on our channel sometime in the next couple days.
Nice chatting with everybody. Jones family, Robert, Randa, Mikey. I know Batman Mike was in for a little bit. And I know as soon as we start heading out, everybody starts coming in.
Yep. That's usually the way it goes.
But if you go back and watch this live, we talk about all sorts of stuff. And you find out some stuff about me that's really hard to talk about, but it's
right.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Next week or auction. Good night.